So this is for Scorpio. I'm going to start with some messages here to see what the overall theme could be, and then I'll get a 10-card Celtic cross for you. I'll clarify that Celtic cross, and I will pull some Psychic Tarot, True Emotional, the Love Oracle, and Cosmic Insights as time permits to imbue your messages with added clarity. So we've got Spark here. This is instant click, soul recognition, unexplained pull. So there's some kind of charisma, some chemistry that is being pronounced here for you with somebody. An instant spark. You're just clicking, soul recognition, unexplained pull. So that's interesting. Show me for a sign of Scorpio, please. Sun, moon, rising. Oh, great. Scorpio, the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to get all your cards and then I'll interpret them for you. The 2 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. Alright, hold on a second. Let me move this. Show me the rest for Scorpio, please. Four of Swords, Judgment, Justice here. And great. 2 of Wands. So let's look at this. The underlying energy here is the 10 of Cups, which is about being very happy and fulfilled and comfortable in your home life. The World, which is a culmination point, an ending, and a beginning. This is about give and take, equal give and take. And this is about conflict. So on your mind, you know, is some happiness that seems to be lacking here, because you start out with the 8 of Cups, which is about releasing that which no longer serves you. It's highly volatile and emotional. It's the only card in the tarot that has the eclipse symbol above, and we did just have 2 major eclipses in March that could have been very revealing for you, because you've invested a lot of time and energy into something, and to release it is very painful. So that leads into this challenge position here with the 3 of Swords. This is pain, hurt, sorrow. And I am seeing the 4 of Swords underlying that, which is about healing and a respite. And this is another descriptive of you at this time. So in your journey forward, leaving behind that which hurt you, there'll be some rest and healing involved. But the foundation is 9 of Swords. So this is no good. It's intrusive thoughts, things that plague you, that your mind is just on replay, thoughts that aren't good, you know. It's like you have this knowing that just something isn't right, and it just won't leave you alone. Crowning you is a lot of what you're thinking about, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. This is about change, destiny, fate, forward movement. in your recent past still influencing you is the Two of Swords. So this is about stagnation, not seeing everything because of the blindfold, um, using your intuition and your inner knowing. But there's indecision, there's confusion, and there's a lack of making a decision. It's like standing at a crossroads but not going anywhere. In your incoming energy is this Three of Pentacles. This is about working together as a team. It could also signify work. Whatever you do for work, it's your incoming energy. Maybe focusing more of your attention on your work. And the Four of Swords is about a respite, a mental break, taking time to rejuvenate and renew. Now, in your environment is Judgment, and this is all about a second chance, hearing the call, taking the advice, from the divine, and making the right decision for you. Hopes and Fears is Justice. It's about what's right, what's the correct answer, what is going to balance the scales. It's a major arcana for Libra. This is a major arcana for Pluto. And this is a major arcana for Jupiter. Then we've got potential outcome is the Two of Wands. So this is good to see because these two twos are very different. This one, there's no blindfold. They can see. They're choosing to take the path less traveled. They're choosing the change, the unknown, versus staying in the same world that they've known. Yeah, so let's clarify for you. Let's start at the challenge point. What's this Three of Swords for Scorpio? Six of Swords. It's about moving on. Six of Swords is a journey to a less stress-filled place. So the idea of moving on is causing you pain. The Ten of Pentacles, something to do with your legacy, your future, the success of the situation. So it's affecting your long-term, your long game, the overall situation of your life. And then the High Priestess. So there's a lot to do with your intuition and your inner knowing here. And it has something to do with, a relationship, something to do with a home life. Four of Wands. Four of Wands also represents a completion. And the Ten of Wands, that's a lot of burden. And then there you are, Scorpio, with the Death card. So putting an end to the suffering, the carrying of the weight on your lonesome. What's this Nine of Swords? Look at that, the Nine of Swords. To clarify the Nine of Swords. The universe is like, I said what I said. That's awesome. I love it when that happens. So the Nine of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like keeping you up. It's intrusive thoughts. It's also having the burden of knowing you know the truth and just not being able to pretend anymore. You just can't pretend that things are great. You just can't. And this is about keeping options open. Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. I mean, come on. And you just can't keep tempering this. You know, you really hoped with this star card for balance and equal between a fire sign and water sign, possibly. And this Three of Cups and Seven of Cups is just too much unknown. And there's too much options that you're feeling. So, what's the two of Swords? Well, Ace of Cups, a new beginning in an emotional experience. Yeah, and there's an ending that brings the new beginning, you know. Ten of Swords is betrayal. Being stabbed in the back. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling vulnerable and not cared about. Alright, Judgment. What's this Judgment? Okay, so it has to do with a fire sign, I believe. I really do. This Page of Wands. And then this is what I've already showed you on the bottom of the deck. So it's just reiterating this message of putting an end to the burden and holding on to something that has to do with your home life, your structure, completion. But there's a brand new start here with the Ace of Pentacles once you decide to release that burden. Justice. Clarify justice for Scorpio. Okay, so there's a lot that came out here. The first card out is the Ten of Swords. That's about betrayal and the ending. Five of Pentacles, being vulnerable, left behind. Four of Swords, that's healing. You got that over here. Having a respite. Three of Swords, you got that above here. That's about hurt and sorrow. Possibly a third party affecting some sort of relationship. And then Justice, to clarify justice. So yeah, let's get some Psychic Tarot to see what else we can get for you, Scorpio. Deception and envy. So there's been deception for sure. And some envy that's playing here for you big time. Patience and planning. Conflict and despair or defeat underlying that. So heartbreak and loss flipped over here as well. And sacrifice. I feel like the sacrifices you're making are causing you more heartbreak and loss. The numbers 3, 7, 7, and 12. This flipped over a lot. So there is some ability to triumph and have this beautiful union, harmony, and triumph with Cancerian energy and then Gemini energy here, the Lovers. Your intuition is very important with the High Priestess again. You just need to really hear yourself, listen to yourself, and stop sacrificing for the wrong situation. Show me the messages here for Scorpio, please. Give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. And then challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Then intimacy and divorce. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing, and experiencing a breakup. Social media has a lot to do with it. Spying, online dating. Yeah, and a player. You can't make it up. Dick. Online dating, reminiscing, networking, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. But there's new love on the horizon. Childlike, moving on, new beginning. Yeah, see? Use your intuition. Then there's courting, anniversary, meetup, and dating. Use your intuition and get away from that player. The social media is pretty evident of what they're up to. What's the T for Scorpio? Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, and magic power. Yeah, that's that envy energy for sure. There's a thief in the mix. A loss, theft, robbed, physical or emotional. Yeah, that's what's happening to you. Always partying, rejected. Ain't shit. Drama starter. Grudge holder. And this is about you taking the time to reflect and getting the healing and the resolve to make the decision that you're guided to make, to get away from this energy that's robbing you. There's a spiritual aspect here with ego deaths, spiritual awakening, chaos, reckless sex, reckless love, side hustle is being highlighted, and illumination, truth, discovery, awakening, and then single. So there's a truth and a discovery. Some of you can be closing the cycle. I just had it with this energy. Show me what's in Scorpio's energy. Spiritual growth, learning, and expanding of your soul. All right. Show me for Scorpio, please. Thank you. It says, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. So this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. And attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go, or someone is thinking that they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. So take the time to really tap into your inner voice and allow yourself to get some mental respite with your mind, so you can receive the clarity that's necessary to make the right decision. Love you, Scorpio. I wish you the best.